How's it going, guys? My name is Riley and you're watching Brickitecture. Today I'm going to show you how I built my very own LEGO Star-Lord helmet with hair. Alright guys, this is my newest creation. It is a wearable replica of Star-Lord's helmet from the MCU. It took about 2,000 pieces and 3 months to design and also buy all the parts. The most expensive part was the hair on top, and that's just made using some dinosaur tails, but it gives it a nice hedgehoggy look, a nice cartoony Lego look. I think it turned out really well. I especially like the grille on the front where the mouth would be. That was another hard part to achieve. And then also the ears, how they attach on the side, that's always a difficult feat when you're building Lego helmets because it can't be a part of the net up top, so I'll have to work on a way to make that easier. But it turned out really well overall. I used some 4x4 round bricks for the tubes on the bottom for the breathing apparatus, and it's pretty sturdy. And then on the sides here I used the polytexture technique with some wedge plates and tiles, as well as some jumper plates underneath to move those so they all connect and there's no gaps. It gives it a nice sleek look, like I said. And yeah, so for the hair was really interesting to build. For the hair I used some dinosaur tails and then some clips with modified holes in them, so you can stick the dinosaur tail in the back of that, and then you can attach that to a bar. And I just had rows upon rows of the 2x2 or the 1x2 modified pieces on top where the bars attach. And then on the front here I used some 4x4 round parabolic discs for the eyes, and then you can see through those. It's just it's a little dark, like with my Ant-Man helmet is red underneath, so you can see through it. It's just a little, it's kind of hard to, if you know what I mean. But you know, with any Lego helmet, I'd have to just leave him blank, and he kind of looks dead without the eyes on him, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, it turned out really good, and I'll flip it over to give you a better look at the techniques underneath. Hey guys, while I'm taking that apart, I want to let you know there's a new online course I've created called Easy Brick Academy. In this course, you'll learn to use the polytexture technique to build any 3D shape out of Legos. So go check it out, link down below in the description. It's only $50, and it's a self-paced online course. So, let's get back into this video. So as you can see, there's a lot of pieces that went into this. I want to point out especially how I use those 2x2 jumper plates to connect the ears. And the ears are always the hardest pieces to build because they don't connect to the net, right? They're not directly like that. They're not directly a part of that piece, so I had to build those separately. But I think the way I attached them worked pretty well. And then on the front, to create that grille, I used 2x3 wedge plates and a stair-stepping technique. And then the inside is just like one of my other helmets. I just built it like a net around my head, and I'll make a class soon about how to do that, or maybe a little tutorial. But it's a shout out to Nick Brick because he sort of came up with that design, and he let me borrow it. So yeah, I just kind of fidgeted with it, but I think it looks really good. I think it turned out very well. If there's one thing I would change, it would be just buying more pieces for the hair to fill it in. But yeah, so that's the LEGO Star-Lord helmet, completely wearable. I'm very happy with this creation. I hope it inspires you to build your own. So yeah, there it is. And now I'm going to do the outro. Click up here if you want to subscribe. Click up here if you want to see the last video. And you can support me on Patreon. I'll see you guys in the next video.